Hello, hello, hey, sweet people, and welcome to another episode of Inglês no Rádio. My name is Foster, and as always, I am here with.
Alexia. Hi, Foster.
Hey, Alexia, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. What about you?
I'm doing well. I'm a little bit frustrated because this is our second time recording this episode, because the first time I forgot to record my audio.
It happens. It happens. Almost 700 episodes. You can do that once in a while.
Yeah, it still happens every now and then. But okay, here's the deal. We recorded 2 episodes, and these episodes were based on an Instagram question, a question that we received on Instagram by Claire, I believe.
Yes, can you read the question?
I don't have the question with me, but I know the question. So Claire was asking, what did we study in university and why did we choose to study that, essentially, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So we recorded an episode with Alexia talking about what she studied in university and why she chose that specialization. And then we recorded a second episode with me talking about my story. But the first episode that you are listening to right now, that recording was lost forever. So we're doing it again.
Yeah, and I promise that I'll try to make the same mistakes. So this way you can correct me.
I don't think you have to worry about that. Okay, so Alexia, what did you study in university and why? How did you come to that decision?
Okay, so this is very much a therapy section for me because it involves a lot of things. So during high school, I wasn't doing very well with my grades. I was very overwhelmed because of a lot of things. And I was extremely bad with maths, biology, and physics and chemistry, for example.
I would say you are not a numbers person. And just a quick note,
No, I'm not.
in the US, we simply say math, and in the UK, they say maths. Both correct, just clarifying.
Yeah. So I was always like literature and history and this kind of girl, you know? I was horrible with numbers. So during high school, I was thinking about what should I do with my life. So I was trying to think between like international relations, psychology, and communication.
Okay.
International relations wasn't that interesting for me because I know that it would be like science politics.
Political science?
Yeah, political science.
Mm-hmm.
And what?
Yeah, political science. I'm just saying
Yeah.
because I did study international relations. And it was not political science,
Yeah.
but that's a different story.
No. But where I wanted to go to study that would be more political science than the other side of international relations.
Okay. So in high school,
Yeah.
it's very clear to you you're not a numbers person. You are more on the humanities side. So you're interested in something like that, right?
Yes. And speaking about humanity, I know that we recorded the other episode that it's gone forever, but how do I say exatas again?
I believe in English we say the arts and sciences. So when we
Okay.
talk about the arts, we're talking about the humanities, language, literature, culture, history. And then science, we're talking about science, biology, physics, chemistry, math, statistics.
Yeah. So also my school, which was Teresiano in Rio, it was the school of PUC Rio. And I didn't want to go to PUC Rio at all because everyone was going there, and I was like, okay, I have to have new friends. I don't want to stay with the same friends as high school. I want to have my college group,
Mm-hmm.
if I could say that.
Yeah.
Nothing ever against Spooky. My mom used to be a teacher there. She went to that college as well. So I love Spooky. That's fine. Okay, so I was between these three majors, but I couldn't decide. And I was really, really into psychology because I'm very, very interested in knowing how people think, like what's going on inside their minds. But
Okay.
what?
Can I stop you real quick?
Uh-huh.
Okay. When you said you were between these three majors, just to clarify, major is your area of specialization, right?
Yes.
And I believe you said you were deciding between psychology, international relations, and communications?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just making sure we're on the same page.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, psychology is not, I mean, I would study that as a hobby, and I would put like anthropology in that, sociology in that as well. But I don't think that I would be a nice psychologist. I think I would be extremely frustrated with the area in Rio in Brazil.
I think
So
you would
I
be a
gave up.
wonderful therapist.
Yes, but I have already a lot of problems, so I need to focus on me.
Of course. All therapists have their own problems, and you are
Yes.
pretty much my therapist. So,
No, I'm not, amor. I'm not. But and then I was like, okay, communications. What's that? For me, it was very, very general, and I needed something more focused, if I could say it like that. Like,
sure.
yeah. And then at that time, my parents could pay for a private college, so I went to Ibameki to study business finance.
Okay. And just once again, when we talk about college in the US, college is the same thing as university. So do not be confused with college and colegio. College is university, at least in American English. Same thing. Okay?
Yes. Yes. Okay. And I hated. I hated business finance. I hated hated, yeah, it's right. Ibameki and everything about it, all the people there. It wasn't like my group at all, at all, at all, at all. And I was very, very unhappy there. And one day, one of my teachers, Marcelo Guedes, he turned to me and he was like, Alexia, I know that you are struggling, so let's talk. I think that I have a good strategy for you and your future. And I was like, okay, please help me. And he was like, do you know SPM? Yes, of course. And SPM has business with emphasis in marketing and entertainment. So it's the same, but it's not finance. It's the areas that you love, marketing and entertainment. I think that you should look at it, go there, visit the university. I'm a teacher there as well, so I can help you with everything that you need. Just think about it. I got home, talked to my parents, and my parents were more than happy to help me out with the transfer because I had to like take a test more or less, and I had to be approved with the transfer, and I was extremely, extremely nervous about it because all the subjects that I would study at SPM, it was a mix between IBMEC, like I would still have statistics and matemática financeira. I don't know how to say that in English.
Mathematical finance? I think we just say finance, honestly.
Okay. And all of this, but I would study every single sector of the entertainment world. So, music, tourism, sports, fashion,
Can we try the word
And
tourism one more time?
tourism.
Yeah, so say tour,
Tour.
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 Okay, you don't need to say tour. Just say more, like I want
More.
more cake. Okay, so
More.
tour, the exact same thing, but with a T.
Tour.
Tourism.
Tourism. Eu não consigo o final.
Okay, so again, just say tour,
Tour.
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 Tour is.
Tourist.
Okay, so you can say tour correctly. You can say the
You
word.
didn't correct me in the first episode of this. Let's go.
You didn't talk about tourism in the first episode.
I did.
So you can say tour correctly. You can say the word is correctly, like Foster is a good teacher. So try that. Tour is.
Tour is.
And then try to put the M at the end. Tourism.
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 Okay, that's a little bit better.
Okay. And okay. All this. Can you hear that?
I can hear that. I know you have a crazy dog with you, and this is not the first time we've recorded. So, Alexia, to make a long story short.
Okay, let me finish. So I had all the sectors plus marketing, and it was a very, very the best decision ever that I made, and I'm very happy with that. I'm very, very happy with my major, and I, without a doubt, I would do that again. So the main point here is if you don't like what you're doing, if you don't like the college that you're doing, and you're afraid of like losing your time with a transfer, please don't. Just do it because you'll be much happier. That's for sure.
Yeah. And in this case, I think you can say wasting your time.
Yeah, wasting your time.
Yeah. Generally, we do
not.
not lose time in English. We waste time. Cool. So that is very helpful, Alexia. I think our stories are pretty similar in the sense that we really did not know what we wanted to study, and our paths had a lot of twists and turns. So there's always hope for everyone.
Yes, of course.
Cool. Anything else you want to add, Alexia?
No, I think that's it.
Okay. Take 2. Success, hopefully. And we will talk to you guys tomorrow.
Bye.